What are you hearing about selling in the winter? Wait until spring, nothing moves, you'll get less money. There's no shortage of opinions, especially here in Halifax. So let's talk about what the numbers actually say. But first, cue the music so you know who we are. Today, we're looking at the December 2025 Halifax real estate market stats. And this is the final tally for the year. So these numbers, they really matter. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Halifax Real Estate Channel. I'm Brenda K with the Halifax Home Selling Group, where we talk all things real estate right here in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada's ocean playground. And of course, my sweet sidekick here, Miss Frankie, is with me, usually sleeping, but she's very alert today. So that's a good sign or a bad sign. And to make things a little fun, I've got a quick quiz for you that I'll answer at the end. So make sure you stick around. Okay, you ready for the stats? We are ready for the stats. And here's the quick question first. Is selling in the winter a good thing? You pick yes or you pick no. And I would love to see your comments if you've had selling winter experiences that you'd like to share, or if you really think it's better in the spring. Whatever your answer is, if you'd like to comment, we'd love to hear your comments and we respond to all the comments. So let's start with the active listings. We ended December with 862 active listings. That's higher than 2024, 23, and even 22. So since we're filming this in January, heading into the spring market, I'd actually like to say this is a healthy number to see. It shows the market is normalizing, not stalling. And when you think about it that way, it probably helps you answer the quiz. So there were 274 sales in December, which is slightly ahead of last year. And for the full year, sales year to date came in at 4,950. That's nearly identical to 2024. So over a 4-year span, what we're really seeing isn't a drop off, it's consistency. Days on market. This is where we really start to see the shift. This is an important number to know. Homes took an average of 53 days to sell in December. That's up from 42 last year, 39 in 2023, and 32 in 2022. This is the number you really need to know when you're pricing. And when you talk to me about it, we also will talk about absorption rate if I come in and give you a price for your home, which I'd love to do. The average sale price for December was $609,165, higher than 2024 by 580,000-ish. Yes, she's very alert today. That's up year over year. Steady, sustainable appreciation. It's not the chaos of the pandemic market, and we're going to see long-term growth. So pre-COVID, for many, many years, you could count on 2 to 4% equity per year. Let's talk about the list to sell ratio. It's landed at 97.6%. And at first glance, that looks really strong. But here's the part of that stat that it doesn't tell you. There were 127 price reductions in December alone. So the real story in this market, it comes down to pricing. It's where the math lands. Because at the end of the day, if an appraisal's done after you get an offer, it's based on the math and not the emotion. So that's chapter 3 in our Selling with Confidence book, and I've linked that below. If you'd like a free copy, we'd be happy to send a PDF or mail. We saw 4.9% appreciation in 2025 after 8.6 in 24, 9.4 in 23, and a dip in 2022. So this tells us we're landing in a normal market. Okay, you ready? So let's jump to our quiz. Is selling in the winter a good thing? Yes. Winter can be a great time to sell if you're priced properly and positioned well. There's less competition, and let's face it, we all know how brutally cold it can get in January and February here. So buyers out in this weather, they are serious. But hey, don't play games. There's zero room for overpricing. So yes, selling in the winter can be a good thing when the numbers are respected. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe for monthly Halifax market updates, and sharing with friends and family mean the world to us. We also have a weekly newsletter that I've linked to sign up for below. Find out what's happening in Halifax, great home care tips, and even the weather so you can plan your weekend. Stay warm. We'll see you next month. Can you say right? Right, Frankie? Not sleeping, but not quite alert. Are you? Okay, and remember, if you're thinking real estate in Halifax, think Brenda K. Cheers.